Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Yiik, everybody's favorite game. Except I'm Gaster. What was I doing last time? I was reading! We're gonna kick this off with a bang. I'm gonna do some reading of the internet. Spooky stories. I just noticed that's totally supposed to be the triangle guy from Gravity Falls. Bill Cipher, that was his name. There's a new details on Semi-Pack, the disappearing girl that Alex has been trying to track down this whole game. Last night, I couldn't sleep, so I was channel surfing and I came across the KNN. Briefly, they showed the missing persons ad for Semi-Pack. Now, I don't speak Korean, so I don't really know what was said, but they showed what appeared to be a timeline. It said 9:09 a.m., let's assume this is when she got to work, and 1:12 p.m., maybe this is when she left the building? Anyone know if Semi had a car or a license? Say if she leaves at 1:12 and the footage is an hour later, you can find out which buildings within at most an hour's drive have elevators and so on. Alternatively, if anyone can look into the Easton bus schedule, figure out where she could have bused to. My understanding of the KNN is that they're on a 2-lane highway near the university, but not much else, so maybe we're onto something. Her uncle said she doesn't drive, so we now have 3 ways: taxi, bus, or walking. Doing a quick scan of the Easton bus schedules, it's pretty obvious she didn't take a bus. The buses there run every hour. That's New Jersey for you. Anyways, the bus goes to 2 places, the University at Easton and a shopping mall. Then they continue on to a few other towns, but mostly it heads out of state or into the city. However, either way would take a while. I really wish we could figure out that timestamp. Has it been a minute? I can say the F word now. Fuck. Fucking timestamp. With your too many letters. So I guess that leaves taxis or walking. We've confirmed that there are no large buildings within walking distance, right? Thinking of taking a trip out to the KNN this weekend to see what I can find out. I'll report back with what I learned in another thread. Thinking about trying to get to the KNN lately. Sammy and I have a lot in common, so I don't have a car or license either. Even more out of luck than I thought. Novel Granola is rude, but also is investigating this stuff with us, so I guess I'll take what I can get. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Reporting back from KNN, and then Girl with Mind Powers, it's gotta be Bella, and then more about Semi-Pack. Let's see though, what about ghost sighting? Also, that's the wrong type of sighting. Strange things are happening here in Windtown. Our little redneck side of the tracks has been experiencing some serious supernatural happenings. I'm convinced there's a ghost in this town. Sign 1, extreme temperature changes. This town is up in the mountains and is generally pretty chilly. However, at nights near the graveyard, there's a 10 to 15 degree jump and decline near this one grave. Pretty freaky, huh? 2, electricity issues. Randomly, the lights flicker on all the mobile homes, but only after a burial. Had a few deaths in the... lately. Probably in the family. So any disturbances in the ground at the cemetery results in the power going on in the fritz. Strange smells late at night. If you're in the park, there's a really odd sweat smell of rotten fruit. Unexplained sounds late at night. I hope you can't hear. There's like this super loud helicopter. I don't know what they're doing. I'm hanging out in my yard. I can hear the sounds of crunching metal. I've lived in this town since I was a kid. Always hung out in the yard at night. These are new. They weren't here before the recent string of burials. Yeah, that does sound like ghosts. Spotted ghosts near a strip mall west of Easton. Scary stuff. Spooked me. I think it wants to be my friend. Bear's necessity, I think, is Rory, right? I can't remember if that's Rory or Michael. Spotted ghost near strip mall west of Easton. Scary stuff. Spooked me. I think it wants to be my friend. Did you actually speak to the ghost? I am the ghost. Come see me. I'll tell you a story. Why is that thing on fire? Maybe to signify it's important or something? Everyone's favorite mod. Oh, it's Vera. Vera's Michael, I'm pretty sure. And SNESman99 here. A few days ago, SNESman99 noticed that the elevator in the Elevator Girl video looked really similar to the one in an abandoned factory northeast of Frankton. Wait, so Frankton is the town we're in, and this one was Windtown, so that was probably Rory. Surprisingly, the elevator still worked. Only took us down to the bottom level. This is where things got weird. Look at the fractured ground and all the strange hostiles running around. Continued on hoping to find Sammy or a clue of some sort, and this is where things got weird. The Stark creatures were down there. You can see the colors are the same and you can sort of make out its face. Honestly, man, if the source was anyone but you, I would think this was another hoax trying to capitalize on that poor missing girl, but I'm intrigued. Do you have the GPS coordinates? Thanks, Paper Shivers, for believing us. It was pretty horrifying, downright scary. I don't know how to figure out GPS coordinates, but I can give you directions. North of Frankton, there is a windmill field thingy that borders Frankley Woods. Enter Frankley Woods from there and head northeast, and the factory is there. Be careful, bring a friend and maybe a weapon. Holy shit, I wish I had a car. I need to check this place out. Bear's Necessity is Rory, I think. If anyone sees anything that resembles the Star Creature guys or any weird stuff happens around your town, PM me or Veriformer and we'd be happy to come check it out. I really want to find Sammy, and I know there's a connection here. So there could be a connection to Rory's sister. I mean, considering there's another Rory's soul out there. Although now it's dead. Mysterious girl sighted Main Street, Frankton, last Tuesday evening. I witnessed her create this rift in space. Holy shit. What the fuck? Did you take these? Details, details, details. Out from my usual late-night stroll when I spotted mysterious cutie at a distance. I considered approaching, but I was afraid of scaring her as it was so late, and wonderful ladies of the night tend to be scared by masculine silhouettes walking from the midnight fog. There's no way this guy is masculine. She was near the Frankton arcade. I reached out and my heart was in my throat. She raised her hands and opened these portals. I had my camera on me and I took pictures. It was pretty intense. So I assumed that this was the portal from when she entered this reality, but this means that she's still traveling across other realities. Interesting. I know I've seen this girl before. Are you sure she isn't famous, like a pop star or something? Holy fuck, please let this be real. Who is this mysterious woman? Where are these those portals? Find out in the next episode of Onism. 1999. Dun dun dun. So this has to be after we saw Rory, because he knew her then. Or wait, no, this has to be before, because he doesn't know who Vera is. Was I not paying attention? Was it... I feel like Rory would have been like, oh hey, you're the lady that made those portals. I don't know, maybe he was just zoning out about it. Bit more info to report. I returned to the arcade last night and saw a mysterious cutie taking out the trash. I approached her and I was about to say something when I saw her talking to a cat. As you guys know, conversations with pets are precious and private, so I squatted behind a garbage can. Shoved my fingers in my ears. I got distracted by a piece of mold. When I returned my gaze to the mysterious cutie, she was gone. All that remained was the cat. Is it possible this girl can transform into the cat? Mysterious arcade mind portal opening by day, adorable and lovable feline by night. Discuss. No, shut up, shit theory. Where did you find that connection? Is it more likely that she just walked away while you weren't looking? Yeah, I'm gonna say she didn't turn into a fucking cat. I'm with Bear's necessity and impossible try. Seems unlikely to me. These photos, however, are some of the best things I've ever seen on the site. I'm thinking of taking a drive to Frankton to see Mysterious QT. Do you have the exact name of the arcade or the street address? Jesus, guys, I was just a freaking theory. I don't see you guys proposing anything interesting. This is a website about aliens and body snatchers and multiverses, and this is where you draw the line? Girls who transform into animals? This is where the illusion breaks for you? Lol, fuck you guys. Yeah, she can turn into a cat and is also secretly Elevator Girl, the Boogeyman, Sam Squash, and Jesus Christ. That's a believable theory. I'm going on record to say this shit is photoshopped, and not very well done. Sigh. This site has gone quite downhill. I hope your mom gets cancer and you get butt AIDS. Once you're done lactating from your mantis, why don't you do us all a favor and hang yourself? As you're a burden to us all with your shit theories. That's gotta be Alex's all, right? Oh my gosh. No, he's way smarter than Alex to write that kind of prose. This is the problem with this forum. Everyone is everyone's best friend until they say something slightly against the popular opinion. My theory isn't any crazier than some of the shit on here, but it isn't part of the theory of the week. I went out of my way to try and tie this girl into the elevator girl phenomenon. Everyone would be sucking my dick right now, and just because I like the idea of a girl turning into a cat, and it isn't super popular on here, everyone just treats me like shit. You're also antisocial that the only place you interact with other human beings is on Onism. You circle jerk about how great this place is, how accepting and progressive it is. But the moment you don't love and agree with any theory, you start with insults. You can all choke on a bag of baby dicks. Winway... Wait. Winway87 is the cat theory guy. Winway87 is such a typical fucking Onism user. You complain about the community, tell us all what's wrong with us, and yet you're part of the very community you hate. If we suck, then you suck. Nah, actually he's right. Everyone on Onism is a terrible person except for him/S. This sort of persecution complex is so fucking typical on here. Get over yourself, at Windway87. Try taking the dick out of your mouth before trying to speak next time. Paraformer. Okay, at Windway87, you're gone. Banned. Michael! Why would you ban Windway instead of these two jagoffs? Oh, whatever. You make one silly theory on the silly theory websites and then people say your theory is ass. Wait, what if Michael banned him for doxing Vela? Okay, never mind. That's actually base. Parting back from KNN. I just got back from a trip to the KNN and this is what I found. The KNN building is on a highway that is more or less a local road. North of the KNN is EU and south of it will get you onto a highway to get to the city. My voice is kind of tired, so I'm gonna drink some water and read the rest of my head. If there's any more funny comments, I'll read them though. I don't think I'm topping that though. They said they weren't interested in the video of her disappearing. So obviously the timestamp is funky, we all know that. So I think we need to ask about the origin of the video, or obviously whoever uploaded it has access to the security camera. Whoever uploaded it likely altered the timestamp. It'd be easy for them to scramble the numbers to replace them. Yeah, annual head is right, it wouldn't really change anything. Anything you're saying is assuming that Sammy left at 1:12 p.m. and that footage is actually from that day. Yeah, I guess it wasn't necessarily the same day. Potion by reaction nod the same day that we all know Sammy went missing based on the missing persons poster. I don't think anyone believes that footage wasn't from that day. What we need is security footage from KNN to see if Sammy is wearing the same outfit. Yeah, that would, make it make sense. I think it's time I pay another visit to KNN. I'll go tomorrow. I'll post what I find out. If there's any specifics you want to ask, let me know. Ask about the hoax. Find out that Tammy is a hoax. That person's so annoying. It's just an opulent owl posting. Wait, what if opulent owl is the entity or whatever? Thinking a lot about Elevator Girl. I know her name, but she'll always be a EG to me. And debating my friends over this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to do EG? For me, it's a solid 4. That's all I've got to offer. 4 isn't bad for a girl of 92 pounds. They really did just capture how awful message boards are. Other missing people. It's pretty clear from the footage's reaction that people are upset more people aren't covering Sammy's disappearance. Has anyone else ever had a friend or a family member vanish that wasn't reported? This is all too common. When I was younger, my brother went missing, he got a blurb in the newspaper and nothing more. My dad still hands out flyers, and it's been over 10 years. Kid's gone, and we'll probably never know where he went, you know? Sometimes I think he's still out there, like I can feel him, but still nothing. Okay, this is probably an insane theory, but what if Paper Shivers is Rory from another reality, where his brother went missing instead of his sister? Actually, probably not, because his dad actually cares. I took your brother, he's in my basement. He isn't as sexy as he used to be, but he'll do. Sorry to hear about your brother. I had a cousin who disappeared when I was younger. They found him, he ran away, and came back. My aunt and uncle never really explained where he ran off to. I think they thought it brought too much shame to the family. Meriformer, reaction mod, formal warning, Pixar didn't happen. You fucking people on here are insane. Sometimes you're cool and you're helping with the EG. Other times you just make jokes about kidnapping people's kid brothers. Fuck you. Parenthesis end. You're just like your kid brother. Okay, reaction mod. Formal warning number 2. I don't want to have to ban you, but I will. We don't joke about kidnapping kids, unless we've got photographic evidence to prove it. Okay, maybe Michael is just as annoying as Alex. Where's necessity? My sister went missing, no one seemed to care. There are no more replies to this post. What? Did Rory, like, turn off replies? But he wasn't even the original poster. Well, I guess he did it. Just say there's no more replies and no one will be able to reply. Alive stop signs. This is Michael. So I've been getting home later and later each night, been doing a pretty epic quest with SNESman99. So I'm not really home these days. Notice something weird though. When I get back home, the street signs appear to have moved. I know this sounds weird, but I think the street signs have come to life and are moving around. If anyone can go to Bird Street in Frankton and confirm that the street signs are alive, I'd love to know I'm not batshit crazy. Bird Street, huh? That was a lot of reading. Oh, he parked in front of the fire hydrant! Hold on, how do I get in there? Oh. This shrimple is that. I got a milkshake for it. Alright, if I was a Bird Street, where would I be? I don't see a stop sign anywhere. Off to college soon, Stunny boy. Yiik, yo, what up, Kiwi? Read The Catcher in the Rye, you might find it relatable. Oh, it's Snoopy. I know, I'll go far away from the stop sign, so it thinks that I'm not looking at it. I don't think it's moving. Michael, come out and play, yay! I forget where he lives. I'm just gonna go to the arcade. Oh, she's back! Sorry, Alex, but the owner refuses to hire any friends of employees. Plus, I'm still mad at you after the way you acted to Rory. Alex, unless you need change, I can't talk right now. Yo, Superb... Wait, your name is Superb Pudding! Are you from the game? No way! For YouTube, Superb Pudding themselves have showed up in my Twitch chat. Infiltrated by Yiik fans. The money store. This is where you can go buy money. Can I buy some money? Pawn Stars reference. Why is the camera so shaky? Open your eyes, the sign of the times. Oh, I can buy bandage! I don't think I really need to sell stuff. I will if I run out of inventory space or whatever. Surely I can get a job at the record shop. That's like all I do. Interesting posters. We aren't hiring anybody at this time. Cringe! If I'm getting real sick of your attitude. You can get Michael some cool lens caps. If your friend Michael is the one asking, however, cringe! It's enough job hunting for one day. I should get home and get some sleep. Alright, chat, put your guesses down. Is this going to be guy that wants me to figure out what song he's thinking of? Or is it gonna be a mysterious entity? Or is it just gonna be Michael? I'm gonna say it's a guy that wants me to know what song he's thinking of.
Hey Alex, it's you. No, I just said there was no time for that. Okay, look, kiddo, I gotta go. Say hi to your sister for me.
I couldn't deal with this. I was going to unplug this phone. I winced every time this stupid thing rang.
Well, I don't know what that one was. Mysterious entity, I'll count it. You wrote 2,000 words today, congrats. Green 3, Alex's first day at the Bone Flour Bread Company. Eee. Rory, no one cares about your dead alternate self that's floating ominously behind you. Why is only one part of the screen clear? Oh, look at that mouse! Wait, what does Snoopy say? Your sideburns are too short. Your failures were never answers. Golden alpaca beating up northern lion. What did he do to deserve that? Uh-oh, TOS? What are those two doing? Yeah, I'd look away from that too. Also TOS. Aw, the panda is crying. Oh, it's nighttime. We can see the stop signs, maybe.
I was having this recurring dream. It was a weird dream. The sort of dream that shouldn't be scary because the imagery is actually pretty tame. But still, no matter what I did, I just couldn't shake the feeling the dream gave me the next morning. There's this woman. She's a woman made of plastic, and we're watching her. Yes, we are, you and I. We observe her motionless form and discuss the state of her condition. We're not doctors in the dream. We have no intention of helping her. But at the same time, I don't think we want to hurt her. There's a third person there. But she doesn't speak. In fact, we never see her face. We think she's judging us. In a way, you and I are trying to impress her. You speak more than I do, and for some reason you're a woman.
That might be the most Alex thing he's ever said.
But I guess that isn't so strange now, is it?
I bet there's gonna be a cutscene that prevents me from leaving the house. Oh, there's a guy here. What up? Okay. Oh, golden alpaca. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
You've noticed? I certainly did. In fact, I'd been trying to ignore it all along. You see, there was a figure in my house.
Another one.
It followed me around. It was lurking in the corner of my eyes at all times. Was this why my mood had been so strange? Why I felt so weird since I last saw everyone? No.
That would actually be such a cool idea for like a creepypasta. A gamer whose mom gets replaced with a soul survivor and no one believes him.
I don't think that was it. Something told me the figure wasn't bad. It had been here a while. Haven't you noticed it? It had been here since I returned home from college. Maybe even before. I think I needed to speak with it. It was materialized. It was no longer transparent. Was it an entity? Why the hell was it living in my house? Get out! I don't want you here! Do you understand what I'm saying? Leave! Be gone! I wish Vela had taught me Banish.
Yeah, Vela, why are you keeping all the good spells for yourself? Okay, bye-bye.
You look at an illegal copy of yourself. Do not gape in awe. Stare in horror at the atrocity before you.
It's almost like that guy is some sort of one-winged angel.
You look at an illegal...
What the hell are you doing here? This isn't even a real TV show! Do you even speak English? Strong silent type, I see. Okay. What to do, what to do.
Can enter the mine dungeon here. I guess it probably wouldn't do much. You know what a guy like me would do? Go back to bed. Oh. Bed is the real mine dungeon. So true. Caked up. Wonder if you can catch her. I want to look around this area first. Tree. Do you think it'll let me out? Ah. No escape. Shout out to Frail Dog. I wonder what that means. Oh, the radio tower. I remember this. Money. Cheeseburger.
LP?
Leave for me.
Read for me.
Huh, I really do not do much damage. I guess I'll use a bandage. I don't want to go through all my bandages though.
LP? Read for me.
Okay, 2 more hits should do it. Oh, blood bag, huge. They're already bleeding. Guess if the other one's bleeding, I could just focus on that first one.
Breathe for me. Breathe for me.
Perfect lethal, let's go. Enough XP to level up, but I do not feel like going back. Guess I could. Ah, 2 of them. Well... I might be able to break through multiple cards with this. Now that guy's bleeding, he can't fix it, so I can focus on the bat.
Fresh blood. Bleed for me. Check out my sickness.
I should have enough time to hit him one more time before I heal. Alex, could you stop getting owned, please? Okay, don't use that attack. First time I tried it.
Bleed for me.
Using an ambrosia on the bat battle. These deal damage this time. Oh my gosh, why did I think that would work? I'm gonna try it again. No, I shouldn't. Please just kill. Nice. I'm gonna be a little greedy here.
Check out my sick beats.
Please kill. I meant please kill with this attack.
Check out my sick beats.
He's saying check out my sick penis. Or did I mishear that? That doesn't sound like right. Collectible Pog. Pog. I'm assuming I can heal on my bed. I forget if that was a thing or not, though. Either way, saving would be good. Tip, you can rely on Panda. Mom really needs to go food shopping. Mom always kept the kitchen clean. I can't eat the bread. Oh, hello there.
Hey there, gamer.
I'm looking for something out here. Thought maybe you could help. I wonder if this is a secret. Looking for a plastic baby doll for something I'm working on. If you find one, I'll make it worth your while.
Hey there, gamer.
Yep, that's what we call a bathroom in the place where I'm from. I forgot to go to the mine dungeon. Most paints are toxic. Okay.
My favorite gamer. Let.
Promise to meet each other on the other side. For 0 blood bag? Dang. I now have the strongest cow in the world. I forget if I'm using well. Oh, actually... agility down, though. Speed down. Oh, but that one gives you bleed. Yeah, I think I'm happy having 2 cow. Wait, I can only have 2. I can only have 1 cow. Except for now it lets me have 2. What a game. Yeah, I can have 2 cow. I just need to find more cartas that are only positives so that I can use them. Deodorant is not a substitute for a shower, or is it? Why is he running into the wall? Maybe he saw Smike. How you doing, Kiwi? Very overtaxed. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. Wait, you can just skip the whole bridge part of that. Well, I guess I'll take it.
Wait for me, baby. Blood, it's delicious.
41! I do damage. I be doing work. Blinker. Wait, that's a reference to the guy. Blinkerton off the pendulum. Or whatever. That guy's also got 2 cows. Hate the aliens. Already bleeding in this fight, which is kind of crazy. He stopped.
Bleed for me.
It's a reference to Weezer's Pinkerton. I'm gonna choose to believe it's my interpretation. $50. $200 and a sandwich. Gotcha.
This was the turning point for my journey, I think. Everything came down to this night in the end. What I would do next, you know? I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did. I couldn't imagine life if I hadn't. But maybe there wouldn't be life if I hadn't. What do you want me to do with this? I knew what the entity wanted.
There's actually just one line of dialogue, and then it's back to the...
Wanted me to play the record.
Back to the
Drop
Seinfeld.
needle, to broadcast the lush and soaring tunes of this masterful LP for the world to hear. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't know that exactly, but I had my suspicions.
There's nothing here. It's empty. Hey, not my fault. Do you know where it is?
Two Brothers reference.
Does it have to be this record? What about one of the others? You can talk! Okay, fair enough. What do you want me to do?
I thought those things move beyond worldly wants or desires, and yet they want to play a record. Curious.
Oh, great, now you're mute. Look, I'll swing into town in the morning and see if they have this record, this mystical Ultima LP legend or whatever.
Did anyone read that tip? I think it said, "How's your sister doing?" or something.
So rigging the auction worked, huh?
Just as expected.
Well, go on. Who is it?
I always bid on the same thing. Photos of missing persons reported on Onism.
You've got sick hobbies. Why so invested in this?
You know it isn't like that. Some of those guys on Onism, definitely. But I'm just trying to put it all together.
So you won the photo. Worked hard for it too. Good job, given the circumstances. So, do I get to know who it is? Come on, say it.
You know I hate that. I thought this room was a safe haven, but now...
Do it for me. Come on, buddy.
It's Jay Gatsby.
Jay Gatsby. Do it again. Say who it is.
The person in the photo is Don Ottavio.
More obscure. Don Quixote.
Don Giovanni! Ugh, I've had enough. I don't find it funny like you do.
You will in time. Speaking of which, hurry it along. Soon mistaking white noise for Don Diego de la Vega is going to be the least of your problems.
Enough. I'll never find her if you keep distracting me like this. Do you want me to go proto or not? I've lost sight of the whole plot. I can barely remember why I'm doing this.
So you just followed the entity to a radio tower a few miles from town?
Wasn't Panda there, canonically, because I carry him on me all the time?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like morbid curiosity and whatnot. I wanted to see what it wanted. Why it's been living with us.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit juvenile, so you picked up something more sinister looking.
Har har. So, I'm gonna go knock on Michael's door and swing to town, see if I can find this mystical Ultima LP legend.
Think that's a good idea? Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you pulled?
Hey, easy. Why are you always trying to make me feel bad? Anyway, I'll pay him a visit. You'll see. No one's mad at me. They've just been busy.
I'm kind of curious if there's anything new on Onism. Although I kind of doubt it. If I need some help, could you give me a hint? If, shit, I've got nothing.
Hi. What do you want?
Oh, is Michael home?
Michael? Wah! There is no Michael who lives here. Only... Oh. You must want the house next door. Yeah. Michael lives there.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. That was weird. I've known Michael forever, and I swear to God, he always lived in that house.
We're in another reality.
I needed to relax. I was letting all the paranormal get to me.
Who's that behind her? Spooky. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Yes? Can I help you?
Is Michael home?
Yeah, but he's sick. I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
Right, okay. Cool. Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Probably.
I'm not even in front of you anymore. You drive around me. The taxi is gone. Thank you, car. You showed me where the treasure was. Oh yeah, you couldn't get around me when I was getting the treasure, but now you can. Are you going in a circle? This is where I started. Ah, what a good use of time.
Hey man, I'm looking for this record. You've probably never heard of it. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
Yeah, the guy at the record store doesn't know what records are, actually.
Nah, man, I'm super into obscure music. I make all the choices here for the indie music. Let me check. Nah, we don't have it. It's like, yeah, I think it's like sold out, dude.
Damn, okay. Anyway, can you order it?
The manager has to do that.
But don't you pick the indie music here? You literally just said that.
Hey man, lay off. Look, if you want something good, you can check out the Windtown Music Shop. They have a big selection, and they're usually down with the hip cat bands, you dig?
Yeah, okay, cool, thanks.
No worries.
Ah!
Crap. I was gonna have to go all the way to Windtown to find this thing.
Alex Yiik jump scare.
I wanna go alone. I wondered if Velop was at the arcade.
I can't get the dramatic zoom in while focusing on Alex's model. Hold on. There we go. I'll take your entire stock. These will also be good for, just keeping my health up after battles. The other one is more for during battles. Yo, Vela, ditch your job. Come hang out with me.
You busy?
Hey, what do you want?
So, it's a bit complicated. Can you get away from work for a bit? It's like, it's about Sammy and entities and all that stuff.
How long do I need to be away for?
Not long, just need to run to Windtown. So like, 3 to 4 hours tops.
Are you serious? You want me to just walk away from my job for 3 to 4 hours?
It's important. Look, no one here really needs you to do your job. It'll be fine.
Alex.
Hey, I'll pay you. What do you make an hourly? Minimum wage? I'll give you the $30.
Alex, you don't get it, do you? You have no idea what hard work is. You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whims. Do you get how hard it is to go from trying to save the world one afternoon to spending your every waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then BAM! You're stuck in a freaking New Jersey arcade making sure no mall rats are loitering. Sure, it got my DDR game to be amazing, but I'm used to honing my skills to something with more of a purpose. One day, Alex, when you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be conspiracies and missing mysterious girls all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Got his ass.
Wait, Alex. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snapped like that.
No, I get it. That's how you feel about me. Nothing I can do to change it.
Alex, calm down.
No, it's fine. I'm everyone's punching bag.
Like 2 seconds ago, you were screaming at Rory for being sad his sister was dead.
It's totally great. Just keep kicking me.
Get over yourself, Alex. Could you be any more of an entitled little brat?
Last night, an entity was in my house. I followed it to an old radio tower, and there I found this.
What the hell?
Yeah, the entity was in my house.
No, not that. I don't care about that. That happens all the time. This has to be a joke. Are you screwing with me? Where did you get that?
I told you it was in the radio tower.
But how did it get here?
What?
Look, do us all a favor and don't try to find that record. Just let it go.
But don't you think that this is all connected? Sammy vanishing, me meeting you, Rory, the entity appearing in my house.
Sometimes a record is just a record and an entity just lives in your house. Don't try and connect everything together like there is some giant cosmic plan. Look, don't look for that record.
Oh, I'm going to. You really can't stop me.
Alex! Ugh, sometimes you just make me want to... If you find it, just leave me out of it. I want nothing to do with it.
What, do you, like, really hate this band or something?
Alex, just get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you for a while.
Sorry. Didn't mean to upset you.
That record is made of kryptonite. Oh my gosh, Michael jump scare.
Oh, Michael, dude, glad to see you're feeling better.
What do you mean?
Your mom said you'd been under the weather when I stopped by this morning.
Oh, yeah. What are you up to?
I told Michael what had happened. And thankfully, he seemed to believe me.
Okay, so let's hit up Windtown. While we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate our guts.
I almost got defensive. I almost pointed out how Rory endangered our lives with his stupid attention-seeking lie. But I let it go, at least externally.
No, I got more XP and got to fight some cool Ninja Turtles. And also more information about Vela and the entities and stuff. I don't think it was that big a waste of time. Plus, I got the stereo thing. Hey, bus guy, the bus is here. Oh, camera's there. Is that guy made of balloons? He's like a FNAF villain. His name would be like Mr. Poppins or something. Oh, I got the spinning ability. Wait, this is Alex's house, isn't it?
Move quickly. There is a weapon upstairs. Defend yourself. We'll meet again.
Is he mewing? Style, movement. Oh. Oh yeah, this is good. Wonder when my reflection is gonna show who I am inside. Is Mr. Poppins out there? Or is he still in here? Out of batteries. Do you see a weapon? Guess I could just try rushing for it. Bad brother always cries because you beat him at every video game. You're the vastly superior gamer and the favorite child. Let's go. None of these manga are age appropriate. Dad's record player. The bad brother never lets you listen with him. Bad brother's favorite console. Need mom's permission to enter the swings of the house. This part is really cool. Mom should be home any minute. Good brother is always making cool things on the computer. Read all these books. The Death of Ivan Ilyich is your favorite. You're not hungry, but you know it's filled with options. Very clean toaster. There's the plate of cookies. So, what if Rory is good brother and Alex is bad brother? Locked. Where is that key again? Door leads to the mountain and to God. Mr. Poppins is there. You know what this is? You lack the discipline to sit and read. Time does not pass here in hell. No one ever calls. What will you do? At the TV for hours, maybe even years. Never seen a piano before in your life. Gotta go.
Psych! Damn! I wish you could have seen your face trying to walk around like that. It was hysterical. Oh, would you calm down? It was all just a prank! Why the fuck you always getting so upset over every little thing? You really think I'd let my little girl suffer like that? Anyway, I'm just up in here looking for your old piggy bank.
Just that new Skrillex.
Can't find it, and your mom's drawer is locked. Again? If you see it, don't let her know I'm up here looking for loose change.
Where's the shoot button?
Hold the action button to ready your firearm. You can use the analog stick.
Oh, now I can move like normal. So this is Alex's actual room. They really gave you a lot of ammo for this. Eradicate the bad brother. Is that the last one?
Did you pick up the cat from the dry cleaners, Allison?
What? Why is Dolly at the dry cleaners?
You worthless fucking...
my chores again. I was busy playing with the bad brother.
God damn it, Allison! I fucking told you not to call him that! I don't want to see you. Did you at least get the memory card like I asked? If you're going to be my albatross, please don't make me want to hang myself for the love of God, Allison. Get the key from upstairs, then go in the basement and get the memory card. I've had a long day. Don't you ever think about how much I work for you two?
That was genuinely pretty terrifying. Good job, Yiik Dev. They locked in for this one. I see you, Mr. Poppins. I think Mr. Poppins is supposed to be an Alex Yiik stand-in. I wonder if I'm supposed to die here.
What the hell is going on?
Found the basement key. Yo, Skrill, drop it hard. This is the skull logo, I think, from that rock I destroyed. She had an exclamation point, so I was kind of thinking there might be another scene. I think the correct order, yeah, it slid up.
I can help.
Poopy time in the hot Cheeto room. What's the name of your otaku friend? Nerdiest guy you know. It's the name of the person who challenges your actions. Kind who knows what it's like to face crippling student debt, knows what it's like to not be anywhere near as attractive as you'd like to be. Can always make you feel better when you realize you're a complete waste of life in the middle of the night. Your favorite piece of technology, something you feel a connection to? Oh, I can't put a 3 in. Raptor. After the 3DS, it's this. Starring Carrying the Crow. She's schmoovin'. Oh, there's a flag on that one. Tell me I finished it.
Okay, so where to first? Want to hit up the record place, and if we have time, go see Rory?
You should go get
We
Rory.
should see Rory first, since that's more important. Jeez, dude.
We gotta see the homie. Even if he's not your homie. Who's that guy? It's Rory.
Oh, hi. Are you Rory's friends?
I don't think this was in the original version. I think I would have remembered that.
He doesn't get a lot of visitors. Why don't you come inside?
Is she in the bath or something?
Oh, you guys. Yeah. Mom, I'm gonna take them downstairs. Come on.
You sure you don't want to come in and have something to eat?
Freaky game.
Wow, Rory. Your mom is all legs.
Alex! You're going in the paper shredder, Alex.
Shut up.
Oh. It's just a leg.
What do you guys want?
How is the leg talking?
Find out any more information on Semi?
Alex has something he wants to say to you.
Look, man, I was out of line the other day. I was scared. I don't know what came over me. So, I'm hoping you can forgive me and can be friends. I think you're a cool guy, so, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. I overreacted. Also, I was wrong to lie to you guys. You had a valid point.
So, we're trying to track down this record. You want to come with us?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! This is the same guy.
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. I've got the record jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
Mystical Ultima LP Legend. That has to be by far one of the greatest records ever recorded. It's otherworldly.
So you've heard of it?
Nah, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's amazing.
Any idea where we can get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it to be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like you're only hearing half the song.
Dude, you get it!
Right on. Let me thumb through the catalog. Give me a second. Yeah, we don't have it in our catalog, but we have two sister stores that probably will. They're both east of here. If they don't have it, I know they'll at least know where to get it. A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
There's a strip mall east of here. That's the closest one.
Oh, Alex, don't go there.
After that is northeast a bit. It's a standalone building. It's our flagship store, so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys.
So, you guys want to hit up the other two stores?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like it could be fun.
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
Easy there, Tiger.
Let's go, Rory. This game is teaching me I can say the worst things to someone, and then if I apologize profusely, there's no consequences. Let's go. Okay, we're going east. That's how it works? Oh. Was that apologizing profusely? That's the option that I selected. I think if I go to Frankton, I can get to that monster den, so I'll do that if I need more XP, I guess. Kiwi, you're here, so you'll help me if I get stuck again, right? At the strip mall.
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister. That's it.
Wow. Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for college or anything?
You can never go wrong with a copy of Herbie, or My Cousin Benny, or Shrek 1. Is Shrek 1 old enough to be on VHS? I know 101 Dalmatians is, because I have that.
I don't really know if college is in the cards for me.
Why do you say that?
Well, after my sister died, my parents aren't really themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is. So I think if I left, everything would fall apart.
But that's not your job. You don't have to keep your parents together.
Alex is such a dick 100% of the time, which is... I mean, I guess it's kind of nice because he's consistent, but...
I don't know if that's true. I feel like I have a responsibility to them.
You should move out so that your parents break up. That would be funny. That's what Alex is saying.
Do either of you have jobs?
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good.
I should write a fanfic where they work together at Plant VHX.
I'm just holding out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom lost her job and you needed to help her out?
I think she was just saying that. But I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Wait, you go to college?
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh, so let me know if you do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA in dance.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right.
Shout out to that YouTube series Day Job.
When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I could recall a handful of really great times. But if you added them up, the shameful, painful memories far outnumbered the others. When I thought of how I'd been living, how I'd been approaching life, it was all so trite, so miserably pointless. When I made it to college, I knew this was a time for reinvention. All I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards it. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter? So anyway, I got to college. Made friends with people I never thought I'd hang out with. Got interested in poetry. Started listening to Dylan. I bought a guitar, never really learned. I got interested in novels and music. I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places, and I hear many of them did. Just not me. I was too selfish, too unoriginal, too much of a parasite feeding off everyone's cool.
So, Michael, are you going to college?
Yeah, I am.
You don't sound so excited.
It's just scary. Not the leaving home part, I don't care about that. But you have 4 years to ensure that you have a future. It's a lot of pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money. They did good for a while, but my dad's work hasn't been going so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
My mom said that when she was a kid, mind you, I don't know if women were allowed in college back then. You just went for whatever you wanted, and the degree meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids' if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games. I can't imagine they'll have a major for it. But I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey, when Japanese developers make games, do they program in Japanese?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming language.
They don't. All programming is done in English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have ones and zeros.
Actually, didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
That's awesome! You'll have to show us something sometime.
Yeah, maybe. Most of them suck, but I'm getting better at it.
What, do you, learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do some of the example. I want to get to the point where I don't need to check the book if I want to add features.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting up the record store.
I think my favorite part of this game might be just when they're hanging out and talking. Oh, they both have the same license plate. They're definitely different models and different colors, though. Rory. Holy base.
I remember sitting at the Burger Joint wondering why it wasn't more like Michael or Rory. Michael, concerned about the future. Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. At the time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her, save her. I don't know. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this craziness.
So, how about that economy? Yeah. Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking. Future looks bleak in 1999, boys.
Must be Y2K.
Ah! They said the thing!
What's Y2K?
It's some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
Not exactly. Computers only count the last 2 digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking. When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash and nuclear bombs will go off or something.
Is this real? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably. I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to see it happen.
Definitely would shake things up.
What is wrong with you guys? That would cause serious problems. This is crazy. How have I never heard of this before?
Probably because you live under a posh little rock and only hear about the things your mommy wants you to hear about.
Screw you, man.
Maybe that's why everything is going to shit.
Actually, that does kind of raise an interesting point about why there's no Y2K post on Onism.
Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
Could you imagine?
I could, but I didn't like it.
Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with Sammy's disappearance?
No, I mean, that's a computer problem, right? But then again, the world does feel like it's falling apart. All that war and whatnot overseas.
What wars?
Oh, there are a few, like the insurgency in Ogaden, Nepalese Civil War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo War, Eritrean Ethiopian War, Sierra Leone Civil War, and the war for our minds fought every day in the newspapers.
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but all I read is Honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
Give me the burgers. Actually, these are a lot cheaper for your money. For just restoring health in between battles. Art is dead. Some people think you're funny. How do you get those people's money? Art is dead.
Hey man, do you have this record? It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
Did you check the racks? What we have is what we have.
Oh, yeah, I did. Can you look in your computer or something?
Fine. Give me a minute. No, we don't have it. We have another store nearby.
Imagine if all of them have it, but they just don't feel like dealing with Alex, so they send him on this goose chase.
Probably have it. They have more of a selection.
Okay, thanks.
If you wait for the bus outside, the first stop is a flagship store. Only a 15-minute ride.
Away we go.
As we rode along the highway, I felt a sudden fondness for Rory and Michael. There was something fun about our little quest for this record. Far from my mind were the things that brought me here. Sammy's disappearance, the entities, Bella, she was probably still mad at me, fuming away at her arcade, taking out her anger at me on unsuspecting tweens. I wondered why she didn't want us to find the record. I wondered if she had some bad memories associated with it, or if there was something about entities that I didn't know yet. My mind turned to Y2K. Could the world really end this year?
I mean, presumably, Varys says that entities living in your house isn't uncommon. But why wouldn't he have seen the entity prior to all the events happening in the story? Or is it like if you see one, then you can always see them? I guess that would make the most sense.
You asked me 6 months ago. I'd have laughed at you.
So the entity was probably living in his house for a while before you noticed it.
But now that I've seen so much strangeness, I can honestly say that stranger things have happened.
This town I remember. Might still be a while until we have to deal with the mall. The Mall of Death. Aw, poor sick kid. I used to be a surfer. That is, before the accident. I was walking down my stairs and I tripped. Fell directly onto my board and cracked in half. Maybe one day I'll be rich enough to buy a new one. Till then, I just sit here looking longingly at the sea. Oh no, I'm busy. Oh wait, that won't work. You have no idea what he looks like. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. That's what she's saying. Hope you're having a good day, mister. Wow, so many nice people here. It's like the opposite of, Frankfurt or wherever Alex Yiik is from. Hog. Only weather, huh? You should get a bathing suit. It's too warm for flannels. Shirt dot guy, and yet he's not wearing a shirt. Curious? Oh my, Mario! There's another skull there. It's gotta be something I can do with that, but maybe not yet. Wanna keep exploring before I go in there? Private community, no trespassing. I need to get something, but I can't remember what. Oh well, I'll just enjoy the sun. Actually, this wouldn't be the worst time to stop. I've been playing for a while. On the next one, we'll get the mysterious record. See what's up with that. I could probably give Rory like one cow Carta from Alex. Because if I remember right, I think Rory gets hit a lot. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Yiik. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.